Devon, what are we doing?
Putting the tags on.
Oh, neat.
Yeah,
Something must have.
came tweaker.
Yeah. I know it wasn't line perfect, but the striker never shut that hard.
I had it on all 4 tires the whole time.
I can throw that in the trailer.
Yeah.
Or the truck.
I tried to bring Devon a menu, but they didn't have any cable ones.
Oh, hi Dennis!
They wouldn't let me steal like the regular one.
Or a brand new one from Japan is $1,100.
Figure out how much a fog light is.
Yeah, I priced it out one time.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, I'm good on that. I was expecting like $300-400.
Yeah. You internet?
Wait, hold on. You gotta
what?
you gotta give it a second. Okay, go ahead.
Alright. Yo internet, just got back to Devon's, here to pick up the Fusion, and just gonna tell you what he's been up to.
Alright, so we took this guy's Fusion and threw a roll cage in it. FD legal all the way through. Threw some door bars in the back for that third seat. That's gonna be sweet. Yeah, we got a nice tight fitting cage in there. Fit this guy in there, so that's impressive. Other than that, we built a seat rail or a seat mounts for the driver's side and took care of some header fitment that was interesting. But we got it all to work, and everything's gonna be nice and cool on this car.
Yeah, let's check out the doors and stuff.
She goes around and finds like the worst looking welds.
You get to see all sorts of stuff over there. Oh yeah. Should we go to the racetrack on the 30th and see everybody down there too?
I don't know, it just depends on if anybody's driving.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah, I had to go to the.
Hey Devon, where's that accelerator?
oh, that's right. I didn't have long enough bolts for it.
Oh.
And then I forgot to get them when I was at the bolt store.
I saw you walking.
My bolts have been there. Yeah, it's right about there.
Cool.
Feel like a race car?
No. Feels like
Feel like you're going to get groceries?
very safely.
Not all blown out and sloppy.
Why so serious?
Why so serious?
What did you need my help with, Devon? Say that again? What did you need my help with, Devon?
Oh.
Does it? I should have brought my gimbal, but I didn't think about it. You're not worth it. I'm just kidding.
What?
You heard me.
I did not hear you.
So you're not worth it.
Yeah.
What?
Just like crop it a little and then
Yes, smarty pants.
that's the way I would do it.
Lights.
Yeah.
It's an economy car, so they make all the cheap aftermarket stuff for it.
Got planes, but
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're not tight down there.
One 2 weeks ago. $2,400.
Yeah, I remember. It bows out the wheel wells on each side coming in. You're gonna have to get us a train.
Like, sorry, dude, but
I've driven the Fox to one of them. I've drifted it. That was the one before Mayhem.
Yeah, I've driven mine to Tucson like June, July.
Right?
When it sucks to be out there. It's like not even close. Once I get it out, I can go on this side.
Alright, ramming speed.
The road's got a crown in it.
It's like a bicycle, just stick your foot in between the tires.
Holy shit, this has so much angle.
It has more on that tire than it does on the other.
Yeah.
That's why it's pushing hard.
Hold on. Here, guys. Hold on, some wood. All right. I don't know if that'll hold or not.
Is that cool how I did that?
Just loop it around.
Neil, push from the
I
back.
got an idea. There's another battery.
Lincoln,
Yep.
you put.
How do you do this?
You go positive to negative from one battery, and then negative and positive off the other one.
So I don't want to make it 24 volts.
Oh yeah, no, that would make it 24.
Had the Fusion back for just about a week, and let me show you what I've been doing in that short time. Gotta mention Devon's awesome cage work here, GSK Fab. You can see the door bars are just a bit into the doorway, but they just about fit without the panel being cut. That's all I had to do. I get to keep the speaker. Do plan on cutting a little sound system. Get to keep the power windows. Also plan on doing that. So probably just gonna make something out of the felt-like covers that are on the factory underneath of these cars. And you can see his pedal mounts. Those are all dialed in. I got the pads on and dialed to my liking, and I mounted the remote reservoirs myself. Also got that awesome JTP handle, courtesy of Hotline Garage, and the shifter mount. Pretty simple. It was actually I don't know if it was just fate or luck or what, but the way the trans tunnel and the placement, the steering wheel comes to like perfectly line up with the hydro handle there, and where it needed to be was right there. Simple, just welded some bolts onto the trans tunnel I made, and Bob's your uncle. Also started to lay out the engine harness for the controls pack. Turns out this motor's from a 2016 Mustang, but I used a VIN from the car that this motor came out of, except it still was an earlier, like right before the cutoff date. So it has the older style coils. The harness I got, because it was the cheaper one and I used the VIN, yeah, wasn't the right one. Got the right coils are on the way. And I'm really trying to clean up this engine bay compared to what the Fox looks like. So it's actually able to use the stock Fusion grommet and have everything coming through there. And all that's coming through here is the starter wire, which is kind of tucked in there and where it needs to be already, and this is the cooling fan wire. Then also on this side, got to use the stock grommet again and feed the remainder of the engine harness. Actually, this is from the control pack harness for mass airflow, intercooler pump in the future. and the alternator harness. And on this side, just last night, I got the ECU mounted, or made mounts for it. I knew where I wanted it. And the fuse junction box that comes with the controls pack. It's just basic stuff there, just welded some bolts to the side, and can still get the cover off to get to the fuses, and tested it with the dash in there so I can actually access the dash, or the fuses with the dash on. Before, where I kind of had the fuse box mounted like this with it facing up, I would have had to kind of gut the back of the glove box out to access it, but this is a much better way of doing things, I think. So there we have it. So now I'm gonna plumb the brake lines since I got all the parts there. So there you have it. We're getting into the really fun stuff. I was gonna end there, but last night I spent a lot of time getting all the brakes plumbed. So front rear brakes are all plumbed, and the hydro, I still got to make a clutch line. Need one more adapter to make that happen, but really doing it. And so make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned.